When last we left our hero, he had been assigned to investigate the mysterious sabotage of Mr. Moneymad's factories. If my intel is correct, this factory will be the saboteur's next target. But what could motivate this person's actions? I suspect this is part of a bigger picture. Ah, my portable radio.
Burt Breakers, are you any closer to finding this machine-hating fool?
Hello, Mr. Moneymad. Yes, I think I'm close to catching the culprit. I'll contact you if I have an update.
What kind of monster hates my poor little machines? All they do is make our lives easier.
That's what I'm hoping to find out tonight. Over and out. Suddenly, Burt Breakers sees a mysterious figure emerge from the shadows and sneak into the factory. Good heavens! He's got a bomb! As quietly as a cat, Burt Breakers sneaks behind the mysterious figure. And then... Stop right there, friend. What are you doing with that bomb? Planning to blow up the factory? Indeed I am, you meddling fool, for I am the saboteur. But why? What did the factories do to you? It's not about the factories themselves, it's about the machines. Oh, I get it. This is some kind of Luddite thing, isn't it? You hate technology because, I don't know, it goes against nature or something? That's a common misconception. The original Luddites in the 19th century, they didn't hate technology as some irrational knee-jerk reaction. They were working men whose lives were made objectively worse by the early stages of the Industrial Revolution. They had a very rational motive to want to break those machines. So in that sense, yes, I guess this is a Luddite thing. Go on. The truth is, I used to work in Mr. Moneymad's factories. Then he upgraded his machines. They were more productive. Where before we could make, say, 20 full boxes of shipment in a day, now we could make that by lunchtime. Now Moneymad could have said to us, hey everybody, because we're able to hit our goals faster, everyone gets shorter hours at the same daily wage. But he didn't. The goals increased. He could have said, hey everybody, because we're now twice as productive as we were before, I'm doubling your wages. But he didn't. Wages stayed the same. He was the only guy who benefited from the machines being here. Alright, that's pretty unfair. But why break the machines? Shouldn't this have just been a wash for you? Oh, you poor naive thing. Workplace injuries went up for one thing. Then he started laying people off. The machines are cheaper to run than paying us a decent wage from his point of view. And from the point of view of a robber baron like him, the bottom line is all that matters. Also, machines, they can't strike. I think I get it now. This is about automation versus autonomy. The management's goals of control over a self-monitoring system versus the workers' goals of having your voices heard. Exactly. Just because we don't own the factory doesn't mean we don't deserve a say in what kind of world we want to live in. Being a Luddite doesn't mean hating technology. It means recognizing that not all technological development is good, that it's not the only way, that we have an alternative, and that we have the right and the responsibility to stop developments that are harmful to people. Because this isn't limited to just these factories. If they can replace us, they'll roll this same kind of technology out into other sectors. You don't want a machine man doing your job, do you?
Hello, I am Burt Breakers. I will solve the mysteries with my superior computer brain. Feed me punch cards or I will destroy humanity.
No, I don't want that! So what is the alternative? The alternative is that we say no to it right now, before it's too late. Saboteur, you've given me a lot to think about. I guess I forgot that technology can be used for good or ill. And not always in dramatic ways, but in little mundane day-to-day ways. But ways that are real and concrete. We have to be very deliberate about what we employ technology for, because if we're careless, it can be used to concentrate more and more power in the hands of the few. And that is antithetical to the values of democracy. There's also a whole environmental argument to make about, the limits of corporate growth in a finite world, but I'm not the guy to tell you about that. I just know the labor side of it. Well, I'll do some reading on that. Anyway, I wish you luck.
Breakers, what's going on out there?
I'm sorry, Mr. Moneymad. I was too late. But I think if you sat down with your workers and really listened to them, things might go a lot better for you and your machines.